In this project, we currently have a format script that will automatically format our code when it's run. If we go to a file and make some changes, we can run our script and we can see that those changes will be automatically formatted. This is great, but you have to remember to manually run it each time you open a pull request. It'll be a lot easier if we had GitHub auto format our code for us. To do that, we'll use GitHub Actions. So go into the project root and create a .github directory. And inside there, we're going to create another directory called workflows. And we're going to create our workflow called validate.yaml. We're going to give it a name of validate. And we want to run it on every code change. So we want to say push on all branches. But we don't want to run it on main. We'll create a job called format. We'll use checkout to get the latest code. And we want to install Node as well. Installing Node version 18. And we want to install our Node packages. And finally run our format script. Next, we want to commit our changes, which uses this action here. And we'll give it an ID of auto commit action with commit username prodevbot, commit email bot@prodev.sh, commit author of bot, and a commit message of bot fix formatting. Next, we want to check if there are any changes that have been made. If there are changes, we'll fail the job, and if there are no changes, we'll succeed. So the first step is success, and we want to check if steps.autoCommitAction.outputs.changes detected equals false. So we only want to run this if there were no changes, and if that's the case, we'll run format check pass. Okay, next we'll do the error case, and if steps.autoCommitAction.output changes detected equals true, then we will say echo fixed formatting pushed changes, and we will exit 1 to indicate an error. And this should be an echo here as well. Okay, that should be everything we need. Let's commit and push to GitHub. Here in GitHub, we can see the new branch that we've created. We'll create a pull request, and we can see our workflow running here. We'll click on checks, and we'll see this is the format job that we defined earlier. Okay, and it was a success. Let's go back into our code, make some changes, push back up, and see the auto format in action. Okay, back in our code here, we're just going to add some new lines, and we'll make a commit. We'll push it back up to GitHub. Back in GitHub, we should see the action run again for our new commit. We'll give it a couple seconds to run. Okay, and you can see that it indeed errored and pushed our changes. If we go into the pull request commits, we can see our bot commit here. And you can see the bot removed the new lines for us. And if we go back into VS Code and we do a git pull, you can see those new lines that we added are indeed gone. So if we switch back to GitHub, you can see the changes for our PR. We won't see any styling or formatting changes that add unnecessary noise to the Git diff that you see here. We'll only see the changes that matter. So that's auto formatting done for our continuous integration or CI.